Welcome and greetings to all. In this video, we like to talk about the cement and what are the various types of cement and what is the right ratio we have to use in our building construction, and what are all the basic tips that you can check the cement whether it is a good quality or not in the site. So before getting into this video, we like to know about the very basic information about how the cement is manufactured. So first, the cement which is manufactured from the extraction of limestone from the ground, and this lime is getting in the process called heating, and this heating process is over, and during this process aluminum, silicon and other oxide has been added in this process, and finally this become converted into powder form. This powder has put it into the airtight bags, and finally it is distributed all around the world. They are dehydrating and converted into powder form and put it into the airtight bag. So make sure the bag should not have any holes or damages. So because the powder is unstable and the cement powder is searching for water or moisture in the air. So when you got the water, it becomes solid and it will go back to the final solid state. So that is the very simple process that we are doing in the cement manufacture. So that is the logic. So now we'll see what are the various types of cement which is available in the market. So first, the common cement is ordinary Portland cement, OPC. What is mean by Portland? Where the names come from Portland? We'll see a very simple way. In 1864, there is a person called Joseph Alspain. He is a stone mason in England, in the state of Portland. One day what he did is he taken a limestone and clay and heated up in his own kitchen stove, and finally he converted that into powder. So after some time he added water into that powder. He is surprised and shocked that the solution is become very solid and achieve the maximum strength. So that time he discovered the idea of cement. So he got the patent right for that his discovery. So still now we are using, that is why we are using Portland in all the cement names. In all of the country, in major countries, they are using Portland cement only. There are some countries they are not using Portland cement. Example, in Australia, they are not using Portland cement. They are not telling it's a Portland cement. They are only saying it's a general cement. Now we'll talk about what is the other types of cement. So PPC, the next one is called PPC, is nothing but Portland pozzolanic cement. What is mean by pozzolanic? Pozzolanic is nothing but it is a naturally available ash which is available very natural forms, and that is an ash that is added into the cement during the manufacture. So what is the purpose of adding this ash? This ash try to reduce or take it takes very long time to settle. So this hydration will take place very long time, so that produce very less heat, and also the setting time also very long. But what is the difference? Which is best, OPC or PPC? So when you compare the strength, both has the similar strength, but the OPC has a quick setting time, but the PPC has very slow setting time, but the strength will be equal. Both OPC and PPC has the more strength, but when the time goes, the PPC reach maximum strength than OPC also. So this is a basic difference between OPC and PPC, and the quality of the strength of the cement is described by the grades. There are many grades, 43 grades, 53 grades. What is the grade? So we'll talk about what is meant by 53 grade OPC. So 53 grade is nothing but 53 Newton per mm square. That means just convert that 53 Newton into kilogram. So 53 Newton means 5.4 kilogram, 5.4 kilogram of force, 5.4 kilogram of force, which is compressed acting above the 1 mm square of area. So 1 mm of square area under the pressure of 5.4 kilogram force. So that is called 53 grade cement. So that cement can carry maximum of 5.4 kilogram of force per mm square. That is the maximum strength of cement which is available in Indian market. So 53 grade is the maximum. So normally this OPC will be used in all the areas like public areas, railway department, public work departments, all the areas this OPC will be used. the PPC, which is normally used in all the residential construction, and the PPC is affordable and cheaper when compared to the OPC. And there are many varieties of cements also, like rapid hardening cement, then quick setting cement, then low heat cement, like that. And there is one more important cement is called Portland slag cement. This Portland slag cement manufacture with the combination of slags. So this particular cement, which is very useful, the construction of dams and the construction near the seasides, under the sea water and all. So this has a very good resistant against the alkalic reaction and sulfuric reactions and all. So this Portland slag cement is used for dams and seasides. So now we'll talk about what is the ratios we can use for in our construction. So there are many ratios like 1:3, 1:4, 1:5. We should know which is the right one. So let's talk about 1:3. 1:3 means one part is cement and 3 part is sand. So 1:3, which is normally used where the cement has very high rich content. So this can be used only in the sump water tanks area. So this is a dam proofing course, and because it has a very rich content of cement, so 1:3 can be used for water tanks, sump and all. Then 1:4, one part is cement and 4 part is sand. So 1:4 can be used in exterior surfaces and ceiling plasters. Okay, so next 1:5. 1:5, one part is cement and 5 part is sand. This can be used for all brickworks and interior plasterings. This is 1:5. Next 1:6. 1:6 only you should use only on interiors. You should not use for exterior surface. In interior also, make sure that you have a good quality fine sand which is available, so that you can use for 1:6. Otherwise you can go for 1:5. Now we'll see about how you check the cement in the site, whether the quality of cement is good or not. So first thing is you have to check the manufacture date. Make sure you have to use the cement within the 90 days from the manufacture date. So this is prescribed by the BIS, that is Bureau of Indian Standards. The next one is called color test. How you check the color test? So when you see the cement should be in greenish gray color, and it should not contain any visible lumps, and it should be very smooth and fine texture. So the next test is floating test. It's a very simple test. You take a handful of cement and put it in the bucket of water, and see the cement will float for some time. So that means the quality of cement is very good. The next test is temperature test. It's a very simple test. You just open the bag and keep your hand very clean and neat hand inside the cement bag. You will feel very cool and chillness inside the cement bag. That means the cement does not take place any hydration. So, suppose if you feel very warm or heat temperature inside the bag, that means the cement already started hydration. So that bag has to be replaced. Okay, so these are all the very basic tests that you have to check in your site whether the cement is good or not. I think this video will be very useful for you, and we will see in the next video with very good useful information, and thank you.